Oh. Okay, they're dead. Or not. Oh, I'm supposed. This is where I'm supposed to be dead. No! Oh my gosh, my savior! There's no way.
Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh my god, it could be anybody.
Oh, it's you two.
Oh, it's
It has
A.
been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right?
I mean, yeah. Raiden Shogun isn't really good at impressions.
That was amazing.
I mean, I kind of loosen them up, though.
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around
that?
Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past.
Yeah, you goof. Like how you messed up a whole country.
Every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense.
I see.
You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission, but Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
Yeah, where you lost your whole family.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Everything was
I know.
engulfed in a pitch-black flood.
Yeah, I know
monsters
this.
committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil.
Oh, the
And
Rift
the
Hounds were
Rift
their
Hounds,
advance guard?
their duty
So you're under
was
siege
to
by the
tear open a
Abyss.
passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call an even more powerful beast. So that's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. But
No,
an
chop them in
excess of
half.
caution is not unwarranted in
You kidding me? They're so annoying.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the
Try
traces they've
yo,
left in the surrounding
try yo.
area,
I already have
there
it.
should be many more monsters nearby.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible.
Yes,
doesn't
Paimon.
it?
Thank you for prepping us for the A
After we
rerun
deal
that's
with
coming
the
up.
monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about
Oh, maybe she'll actually tell us something useful instead of nothing.
similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Ha! There's just those two on a date. Am I supposed to go down? Is that a white cat? And I don't have a bag to capture it. Oof. Okay. Oh! Hello. Okay, I get it, guys. Follow the trail of blood. Follow the trail. Trail of blood.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
They just want
This
juice.
stuff that's flowing out. Is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing?
It's filth?
Huh?
Oh.
What's this?
How terrible.
Baby. Dead people? It wouldn't be the first
Sorry.
time we'd seen ghosts on our
A
journey.
delivery.
But why would they appear here?
I don't know, maybe because the spooky
Let's
ghost
search the
route was
area.
cut?
Perhaps we will find out.
Oh, this is gonna be like the excuse for like exposition of what happened 500 years ago. Because they don't want to just show us a
Can't
cutscene.
go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
They're dead.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You
I want to see more Abyss
don't
monsters.
know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They are merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
It all.
Look, none of them.
Not right now. But they'll be. The Almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune
Ooh.
Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can
Glad
hold
I'm
out
not
for.
that guy.
But if we abandon our hope,
I mean, I
then
imagine
we've got
you're.
nothing left at all.
Imagine. I mean, it's one thing to be religious, but imagine actually watching your
Don't
Archon
worry,
die.
I'm right here.
Aw, so comforting.
The Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness.
Calm down.
Over. But what do you mean? Shogun.
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace. There are no monsters. Nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What?
So don't worry about it.
How?
Kick
Just
back.
moments. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down.
I think I understand. Almighty Shogun.
It was you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We were right to place our trust.
It is
in
100%
the Almighty
not the
Shogun.
case. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Seriously, she does
Thank
not
you,
deserve
thank you.
your gratitude. Trust me. Seriously.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
He can rest in
I can't even
peace.
begin to understand what that was all about.
If I am not mistaken, the sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines.
Yeah.
After the Rift Hounds attacked,
Some of this filth leaked out.
through the
Hey,
great
we don't have to talk
entity
about him
formed
like
with
that.
strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified,
Huh.
it presents in the form purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards.
So the memories of the ones that died.
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now? Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time.
Crises
Some were
came
local
from the
in
fallen
origin.
kingdom
The
of
disaster in
Conria.
Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, but my friend, Kitsune Saigu, reassured me that I had nothing I could tell
And she
that,
failed?
although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Conria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But even then,
They're gonna have to raise the stakes pretty
Inazuma
quickly.
was left
You got
more
like 7 more
devastated
nations
than
to
we
go
could
through.
have ever imagined.
Gotta fit it in between somehow
Those
now.
terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself.
Hey,
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time.
Aren't we all, sister?
But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the
Oh,
past
I know why
forever.
she's getting a part 2. Sort of. The first part sucked. It was a date.
When I
have to
traveled
acknowledge
around
all these
Inazuma
things.
with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting. For all those who sacrificed themselves back then
Alright.
gave their lives
You guys are
fighting
making a
for
good case to
future.
forgive her. It seems like she's actually learned. And it was a
Perhaps
lot of trauma.
The future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
Yes.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes.
Yes.
Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you. and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
As she should.
Come on.
As she should. Yeah, I do not like seeing those little red bars. What's that? Follow the juice. Follow the juice. Follow the juice down a rocky. Oh. Oh. Oh? Really? Just like that, huh? What? Oh. Well, I guess I don't get to do the trial. Woohoo! I get to use my own Raiden Shogun. Wow. Did they give me constellations? Suckers. Give me some. Ugh. Yuck. Who uses Raiden by herself? Yeah, I'm unconvinced that I was supposed to use my own there. That was supposed to have like a C6 Raiden.
Something seems wrong with A.
Tell me about it.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy.
Suspicious. Very suspicious.
Although I have
That's
some
a flag.
understanding
That's a
of the
red flag.
situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this...
Makes
Interesting.
sense. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey, the same light is leaking
Yes,
out
it's
again.
cutscene time. Oh. Blindfold man?
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land?
Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too. Who would have guessed?
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master
And
and a member of my
the
retinue.
retinue.
Though blind, Furuyama is
Oh, of course.
unparalleled in his ability
No,
to
it's
appraise
because he's
tea.
blind.
He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency,
Not anymore.
you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest.
Yes, blind
I'm
guy.
afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please,
You aren't
sit
dead.
and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
What are we gonna do? Tell him?
Yeah. Sheesh.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. And now the almighty Shogun is here, I
Right.
have even less reason to run away.
Calm.
Imagine if this was something that
Collected.
even the almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
Ooh. Yeah, you really got a good point there.
People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. With me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no
Unfinished
regrets.
business.
The almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for
I wasn't
many
sure I was gonna
years,
enjoy this, but
her
this is
vivid
very
descriptions
enjoyable.
took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma.
Yeah, because you're
Over
blind.
time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart.
Oh,
A true dreamer.
I mean, I think he means the original,
One
no?
thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
True. True. Well, I
So
mean,
you
obviously
see,
it's
as
Bao,
bleak as things may
right?
be
This is
now,
A, this is Bao.
I have experienced countless wonderful things in life.
Perhaps You are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be...
A befuddled old man.
Oh, goodness me.
Hard lessons.
Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my... The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly...
We better not.
My guests
We
fetch
better
it
not be about to go
themselves.
get
That would
this
be most
ghost a
discourteous
tea set.
indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you?
This place is complicated. Leave it to us.
What? Well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Alright, now disappear. I don't actually want to... I don't want to get this ghost a tea set. Alright. Alright.
Having a cup of tea is an
Yes, Paimon. You talk
It's
much
the
too
traveler.
slowly.
And the almighty Shogun! How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the...
Oh! Please step into the courtyard and have a
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the
She has
traveler.
nice hair.
Please.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence.
I mean, you basically just
I'll
told
deal
her
with it right
no.
away.
Right?
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
I do. I only have one option though, so...
right. Paimon wanted to ask that too.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. So,
Yeah, that was
in the
Bao.
vast majority of cases, the one he made
Or
tea
Makoto?
for was the former Electro Archon,
Let's see how you read this.
who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto.
Makoto.
He may well have had an inkling
Makoto.
about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality.
Makoto.
You and Makoto
Way better
had
than
pretty
Makoto.
different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams.
Yeah,
They
she was
are
right.
similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, now, it seems like she was right. While I took the wayward path.
Yes.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Thank you for telling us, Paimon. Definitely.
Makoto saw
I
a
think
bigger
even
picture
Traveler's
than I
face was
did.
tired there.
In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives...
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. I suppose what it comes down to is the depth. Yes, it does.
Yeah, she valued ambition more.
I
Or rather
always
the-
thought that she must
you could
have
even call it the
grasped some
energy to live.
elusive, arcane wisdom.
Definitely a
to
lot better
arrive
than
at
keeping everything the
conclusions
same.
She did.
I thought she must have...
But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least.
Yeah.
Do you
A
feel you're
more mature,
starting to
far-sighted
understand her
outlook.
better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity.
Which were terrible.
But now, I no longer cling to what was lost.
Almighty Shogun! I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your excellency's use.
It's
Better be
quite
diamond
beautiful.
plated.
You are too kind. A
humble
servant
sir-
such as
this
I
guy
does
is
not
definitely in
deserve
love
the
with her.
gratitude-
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama.
Time to listen to another old man story. Ah, this tea set reminds me of when I was a boy. Any moment now.
Right now, emerge.
Awkward. Yeah, it was kind of odd for us to expect him to still be here, right?
Or
So we won't get to drink his tea?
I mean, he's a ghost, so.
We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Aw.
the information held in the
He's
ley
dead.
lines is complex and disorderly. Well, this
I don't think I've
chance
ever
won't
seen
come
Paimon
often.
sad.
And we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at
surprise
making us a
date
pot of tea.
time.
I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions.
Where did you get that water from?
The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now,
Oh,
I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may.
I need you to kill me.
The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or...
She
yes,
sacrificed herself.
it was too late. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Brother? You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Based on what we've learned
Very
so
touchy
far,
subject.
it seems so.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma, so...
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess.
I'd like to be empathetic, but like,
Boy, both of you have have experienced great
What to expect,
tragedy.
right?
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory.
I don't know. We're on this journey to talk to all the Archons to see what happened to our brother or whatever, but it's like... I don't want to be cynical about it, but it's more like selling us each of the Archons rather than any dedicating ourselves to progressing through this story, right? Like, well, what's gonna happen when we reach like the Dendro Archon? Have you seen our brother? No. Like, you know?
Thank
We'll
you,
see.
Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
I think he knew. Oh wait.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Juice. Okay.
Emerge right now.
Yes, that is juice. Wait. Is that right? Should be. Yes.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Woof.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey! Are you sure you're all right? You're scaring us.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Quite literally, actually at low health. Give you some hash browns, some puppy pod browns, and some spaghetti. Whose idea was this?
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with the monsters. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Hoorah!
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
That's an interesting line.
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Now that's
Everyone
a VA.
on me!
We'll help too.
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Protect the almighty Shogun!
Oh, that's cute. They get their own over there. That's very nice. Oh, look at them go.
No turning back. Nothing left. Thank you. Quiver.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City.
When everyone sees the almighty Shogun safely returning,